This is a adventure game that currently just launched on Steam. The first chapter is free and the second chapter costs money. This is the first chapter we're going to play here and have a look at. I believe the first chapter has 3 endings, and we're going to check it out. Let's play. That's me drinking water, very unprofessionally at the start of the video. Some ice ASMR, hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyway, let's play, shall we? Let's see what happens. My name is Clint Lancaster. I'm a detective originally from Lancashire, England. I'm going to tell you about my investigation into my own mother's death. There are a lot of suspicious circumstances surrounding my old family farmhouse. It's somewhere I'll never venture again. I want you to hear the story in full detail so you can be wary. You may find this hard to believe, but it's true. It's all true. I arrived at Lancaster Farm late one night. I walked up the driveway and into my old front yard. Home at last. Easy does it, Clint. You've seen worse things than your own house on the job. Though the worst things didn't involve your own mother's suicide. What a grim thought. Chin up. It'll be alright. Wait. Who left the lights on? And why is the door wide open? If I was as sloppy as the coppers in these parts, I'd be out of a job. Do people say coppers in England? I don't really think we do. I haven't said it. Where to begin? What's the envelope on the table? This envelope isn't sealed anymore. I wonder if it was the investigation team when they came to look at the house. Dear Clint, I'm sure that when you learn of my death, you'll show up here. I'm sorry for chasing you away after your father passed. I know it was hard on you too, and you most certainly didn't deserve to be treated in such a way. I'm not in the right mind anymore. I fear I must take my own life to be put to an end. I'm not in my right mind anymore. I fear I must take my own life to put an end to this heresy that I've committed. In my last moment of clarity, know that your mother is sorry that her demon is now yours. It will creep out from beneath. It will find you. With love from beyond, Mother. Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Mum! Why didn't you just leave me the house? Or a shitload of inheritance money? Why leave me a demon? I didn't want a demon. It will creep out from beneath. What's that supposed to mean? She really went off the deep end in her final days. That's pretty morbid anyway. Let's have a look around. It's a photo of me as a boy. I didn't enjoy posing for photographs much, but it made my parents happy. I think that's every kid ever, really. There's a note hidden in here. It looks like something my mother wrote. I miss my dear Edwin so dreadfully. I hope that he's resting peacefully in heaven. He's always referred to me as 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verses 3-4. That's a bit of a mouthful. It's not a... I've heard worse nicknames though, to be realistic. He always said those verses gave him security. Oh, hang on. He always referred me to. God damn it. I was making a hilarious nickname joke, but I got it wrong. I guess he was into his bibble. It's the television. Why won't it turn on? The power is still active. It's probably nothing. We have a kitchen. What's this? It looks like an old apple on the table. Alright. Knife is maybe of use late. Okay, we got a knife. The tea is cold. Just leave this one alone for now. At least the water still seems to be running as normal. The oven doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it needs servicing? I wouldn't trust anything in this fridge at this stage. That's true. That sounds absolutely fucking revolting. Okay, so we have a back area here. Oh, it's just you, Mr. Stuffigan. I haven't laid eyes on you in quite some time. I still wish I didn't have to. You gave me the most hellish nightmares. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's a scarecrow. That's a bit creepy. Oh. What's this doing on the way out here? It's a key, I guess? It's a thick pile of hay, not easy to shift with my hands in the dark. Okay, old equipment used in the fields and garden. We need the bucket. There's a hole in the bucket. The rust has eaten through the bottom. There's a hole in my bucket. You know, you know. That's the song, right? Pretty sure it goes like that. Let me this stuff again. I don't trust you, alright? I genuinely don't trust you. The cellar door is shut and locked. Seems to be rusted. I need to smash the door in. Okay. We'll figure things out as we go. Do we have an inventory? Oh, we can save what we like. That's going to be handy for getting all endings. We've got a knife and a key to the master bedroom. Alright. It's a little stiff. Oh, I guess you're excited to be home, but still. It's a portrait of John Lancaster, my great-grandfather. It used to scare me half to death as a child. I get the feeling you're quite a jumpy child. Mum always loved these ornamental plates. If I remember right, they were a wedding present. Alright, let's go down here. What? How? But... Okay, we went in that way, I didn't realise. For some reason I thought we came in from the left of the room and that completely threw me off for a minute. Smokey! Where are you hiding? Stupid cat. The door here is locked, I should find the key. Well, it's just as well that you already have, the key. You have it. How do I use the key? Who's leaving all these lights on? It's probably no one. But you already have... You have a key. Use it. Use it, you fuck! Oh, what's this? Ridiculous, this should be kept in the shed. Okay. I guess we should put it back in the shed. Maybe we can just break this? Whatever it was. Huh. I still don't trust that scarecrow. I knew if I picked up this pitchfork for a good reason. Ah, there's something hidden here. What's this? An axe head. I'm almost certain that we used that shaft as a support for something. Why can't I seem to remember what for? I'll keep this for now. So we've got an axe head. We've got a knife, an axe head, and the key to the master bedroom. Undoubtedly, we'll be able to combine the axe head with something to make an axe here. It looks like we automatically use stuff when we get it. So, Oh, there's a cane here. It's that old walking stick. Mum mustn't have had it. It's that old walking stick. Mum mustn't have had it in her to part with it. Maybe I can use this later? Alright. Huh, okay. So we have the walking stick and the axe head. Finding lots of, like, what's this? I forgot all about it. It's the picture of a peaceful farm scene that my father liked. Lovely. There we go, a little force usually does the job. Okay, so we just pros that open, I guess. A key, this looks like the one that unlocks the door at the top of the stairs. Yes, that is what we needed. Well done. Well done, British guy. We did it. Oh, yeah, I'm through. Yeah, they definitely automatically unlock stuff. All right. A few articles of clothing neatly folded inside these drawers. This is Dad's old journal. I knew he kept this in his final days, but I never read it. I cursed this sickness for taking hold of me so quickly. The doctor paid me a visit and said that there's nothing that I can do. I didn't survive the trenches only to get sick at home and die. I just pray to God that the end is quick and my suffering is minimal. My legs are so weak that I've got to use a walking stick to help myself around. A walking stick. Can you believe it? Just a month ago I was chasing the foxes away from the wheat. It's been hard on Clint. But I'm trying to be strong for him. As much as I want him to follow after me on the farm, he's got the brains to make it in London. First my legs, now my arms. I'm not even 50 years old yet, and I'm almost completely incapacitated. Helen has to be almost everything for me. What? Helen has to be almost everything for me? So Helen has to be, you know, like my wife, my mother. That's kind of creepy. Okay. Clint tends to the farm. She used to be a housewife, then it must be hard for her to do all the manual labour. I love her for doing her best. I picked a good one. This will be my final entry. I must last another couple days, but I don't want to be able to write if I can't get any worse. I'm scared, not knowing for sure where I'll go when I die, but am I putting my faith in the Lord? I've been praying in the name of Jesus Christ that I'd be forgiven for my sins. I've tried to live a good life and keep out of trouble, but sometimes I fell short. I hope I get shown mercy and forgiveness. I hope my family look after each other. I'm sure you'll read this at some point, so I'll write it down all for you to read in times of weakness. I love you, Clint. I love you, Helen. I love you too, Dad. I pray you're resting in peace. It's probably him that's under the house, let's be honest. It's a bedside lamp, lovely. This wasn't always here, was it? Oh, what is this? Did Mum break this part of the wall? It looks like it was bashed in. Maybe there's something inside. There most definitely is. Is this for the attic door? We're finding a shitload of stuff here. Like, holy shit. Got a fucking boatload of stuff in this house. We was well stocked for toilet roll. Couldn't hurt to have a quick whiz. Lovely. I wonder if there's anything useful in here. Always smart to carry an antiseptic. We're getting a bunch of items that I'm concerned about. Like every kid, I have many good bath time memories. Mainly running away when it was time for a bath. It's always good to have a spare towel. I used to fucking run when it was bath time. And I still do now, actually. The phone's ringing. Hello? Oh, there's nobody there. It's probably nothing. The door's in my room, but it's locked. Okay. What the fuck was that noise? Hi. I never liked this damn mannequin. Wait. Why is it in this pose? I thought the arms were broken. Oh no. A bunch of old canvases. I remember when I tried to paint. It didn't go well, so I guess his mum's an artist? Light fuel. Seems kind of pointless with a candle here. Matches would have made a lot more sense. It's mum's journal, I think. It's been 3 years to the day since Edwin passed away, and my heart still weeps. It's also approaching 3 years since I spoke to Clint. My guilt ebbs and flows with the day about what I said to him. But it's less and less as of late. When he finds out that I'm going to speak to his father, he'll miss out. I still can't believe it. My Edwin spoke to me. He told me how much he misses me and how horrible it is on the other side. He says I must find a way to bring him back. There needs to be a vessel of some kind. Preferably alive, but another form will do temporarily. He's getting angry. Edwin never raised his voice to me before this. It must be horrible where he is. This place refuses to... The place that he refuses to name. So obviously she's talking to a demon who wants to get in to our world and it's tricking her and manipulating her. It's clearly obvious. Textbook situation. I feel that everyone would realise this given the circumstances. He went inside me. I blacked out. Whoa! Must have been a powerful orgasm. I barely remember any of it. Something's wrong. He said I'm a hostile environment and putting up too much resistance. I'm struggling to write. He went inside of me again, and when he left me, he must have returned downstairs. I have to seal it. This is not my Edwin. Mother, what hellish thing have you done? Well, at least we got a better idea now. Boxes full of various odds and ends. Not much of use to me. Okay. The fields stretch out for quite a distance. Dad used to keep the spare shotgun ammo in here. What was the combination? I need 3 sets of 2 digits to turn it correctly. Fuck me, I have no idea. Maybe there's a clue about the house, but I'm always like to try and make a few notes about this sort of thing. I should check anything that she's written down for the combination. This plant hasn't been fed or watered in some time. I'm still... What in the world? I don't like this one bit. Oh god. This is not numb, guys. This is bum. Combination. I thought it might be like 4 and stuff, but nah, there's nothing there. Oh, maybe it's the Bible verse. Yeah. 011534. That's the code. 100%. 011534. It's a key to my old room. I used to spin this globe and point my finger at a completely random spot. I told myself that I'd travel there eventually. I've certainly travelled within the United Kingdom. That's pretty depressing, actually. Seems like these boxes are full of a lot of old things. I understand, like, Americans, like, you have a huge country, so it's a lot of you don't leave the US, and I get that. But the UK is pretty fucking small, and it's really easy to go to other countries from here. It's completely jammed shut. I'll need to find something to pry it open with. Dad's walking stick would make for a good crowbar, I think. Oof. There we go. Muddlestrop. It's been a while since I've seen you, old pal. Huh. I wonder if Muddlestrop still has... Sorry, baddie, going to have to cut you up. There we go, my old lighter. My folks never knew I hid this in here if I ever wanted a sliced cigarette. It looks like it's empty. Hang on, I've got the lighter fuel from the attic. Holy shit, all this also combination. So what do I have now? I've got the lighter case, a key to the attic, key to the upper hall, treatment alcohol, key to the master bedroom, lighter, and a key to Clint's old room. So the lighter is all fueled and shit. Don't have time to be sleeping. It seems like these boxes are full of a lot of my old things. Okay. Very quick, though, I just had a thought. So is this the attic, and this was locked? You know? Is it? Can we light the candle? Light it. Oh, great. Lovely. This place is one... Oh, hi! Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, dear. Excuse me, officer. I thought everyone was away by now. I saw the police cars leave earlier, but I noticed the lights were still on. I figured somebody must have left them on. I see. I'm an officer, but not for this case. My name is Clint Lancaster, and this is my old house. I moved away to London for work years ago, but due to recent events... My apologies. My apologies. I'm Stephen Birch. I'm a neighbour. I'm not familiar with Stephen Birch. Did you know my father? No. I only moved to these parts a year or so ago. Your accent. Are you from up north? That's a very common thing to say in the UK, by the way. Are you from the south or up north? That's it. I have a southern accent, by the way, like a generic as fuck southern accent. Yes, I'm from Scotland. About half an hour drive from Glasgow originally. That fucking... Jesus Christ, that's not what I meant by up north. That's like... Scotland is different to up north, alright? It's complicated. British fucking politics stuff, alright? Nice to meet you, Stephen. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me... Not at all. It was nice to meet you too, Clint. I'm sorry we didn't meet under more pleasant circumstances. Stop by for a cuppa at some point before you go back to London. I'll see myself out. Huh. Was he the one writing welcome home on the fucking wall? I feel I can follow the shady cunt. Hang on. Hey, dickhead. Where'd you go? I can't leave now. I haven't learned anything about my mother. I've got to get to the bottom of this. Can I just leave? That does it. I'm out of here. I can just leave. That's an ending. You may call me a coward for just leaving and letting the full story behind my mother's house remain as a mystery. I believe that it was the only sensible option in light of what I've seen in this house. The devil is at work in that house and I want no part of it. Whatever demon he let loose can stay there. I'm alive today and I'm not going back. So if you spam something, it looks like it lets you do things sometimes. That's an interesting thing to bear in mind. Alright, so he just left. We have a lighter. Oh, shit. What is this here? Did the cat bring this in here? Probably didn't, to be honest with you. Where's Mr. Stuffigan? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Is it the shaft of that old axe? We used to secure Mr. Stuffigan after his post broke in a storm. Wait. Where is Mr. Stuffigan? I'll see if I can secure this old axe head to this shaft. There we go. It's far from sturdy, but it should be good for a few swings. Mr. Stuffigan is the demon. That's where the demon's living. It's inside him. The cellar is shut and the lock seems to be rusted. I need to smash the lock in. The axe should do the trick. Alright. Let's drop another save here before we go too far in. A torn piece from the Holy Bible. Who would dare tear this out? The Holy Bible, Book of Psalms. Have mercy on me, O God. According to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions, wash away all iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. Dear Lord, please forgive my mother for what she's done, and forgive me for what I'm about to walk into. This door didn't used to be here. It looks like my mum must have had it installed and then bound with rope. It's tied too well to pull apart. How can I remove this? I'll pour some of this alcohol onto the rope. All I need is something to ignite it. Thankfully, I've got my trusty lighter. That burned nicely. What? What is this? Mother, what have you done? A poor little beast. Oh, the cat's dead. Azureal. Who's Azureal? Clinton Lancaster. Step into the circle. That voice. Where's it coming from? Who are you? What are you? Release me. Let me into your world. I'll do no such thing. I'll destroy this damn circle. Hi, Mr. Stuffigan. Mr. Stuffigan? What evil has possessed you? Unhand me! Quickly, quickly! Where is it? Got it! Lucky for me, my friend. Straw is flammable. Oh, shit, if we hadn't got the lighter, I think we might have died, maybe? If you're still listening, I thank you for your attention. Should you see Azureal Circle in a book, destroy it. Should you hear somebody discuss Azureal Circle, stay well away from them. Should you see Azureal Circle on a wall or floor, run. Anywhere Azureal Circle has been drawn is somewhere that you don't want to be. If you joined in late, please stay tuned because this broadcast will loop. Farewell, and God bless. My name is Clint Lancaster. I'm a detective originally from Lancashire, England. I'm going to tell you about my investigation into my own mother's death. Alright, so that's that ending. We have one more ending to find, so be right back when I discover what we could possibly do. So, I've noticed that if you spam spacebar on certain things, it unlocks new dialogue, and I think this is how we're going to get another ending. This is going to take me quite a while, I suspect, because I'm going to have to go around the house looking at different shit, but we'll go with it. This is not an apple on the table. If you spam look at it multiple times, it's not an apple. It's a cursed fruit. Time for a snack. What? Wait. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Look at him! Look at his little stupid face! Alright. So I've also noticed the fridge lets you do something too, so let's... The fridge drove your mother to suicide is one of the dialogue things it says. So if you just spam spacebar on this shit, eventually, it will let you use it. The only thing of note in here is a sandwich. It may look tasty, it's probably been in here for at least a week. Now I have to carry this around with me, it has absolutely no purpose. No purpose whatsoever. None. Don't know if that's true, but we'll find out in a bit. I'm gonna go and try and find some more items to spam things on. One sec. So guys, if you keep peeing, you're gonna find something here as well. Oh my god. This is taking a long time, but I'm pretty sure... What's this strange thing? It sounds like there's something caught in the pipe. Odd, it's a ring. It looks evil. Wonderful. Alright, another thing I found is in the attic. If you spam on these boxes, another item. Don't know what any of these do yet, but we're putting things together. It's actually not taking too long. Once I figured out you spam on items, it's not too bad. But, maybe it's not this one? It might have been the other one, I can't remember. I did this like 10 minutes ago and I had to go and go to the toilet. Strange, whose book is this? So if you spam spacebar on the boxes in the attic here, specifically the one down, it has to be, it can't be any of the random ones, it has to be the one down, I think. Whose book is this? Is this what Mum's been up to? The front cover has some sort of strange demonic symbol on the front. Wonderful. So far we've got Azureal's ring, Azureal's book, and we've got a fruit that turned us into an alien, and a tasty sandwich that is probably not particularly tasty. Wait a second, it's a strange pendant. So, the fucking umbrella has a pendant on it if you spam on it. It has the look of the devil, but it may be a clue. So now, in my inventory, as you can see, Azureal's book, Azureal's ring, and Azureal's pendant. No idea what to do with them yet, but we'll figure that out shortly. Guys, I had to actually look this up, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at fucking everything in this house, taking the pendants to the other thing. You're gonna look at this fucking painting now. Such an idyllic paradise. I'd love to go there. Will it ever happen? It will if you have all 3 demonic items. What just happened? Where am I? Quiet, maggot. You're in hell now. Well, that was unexpected. At least I have this sandwich. It takes that pretty well, I feel. And that is all the endings for Azureal Circle Chapter 1. I hope you guys very thoroughly enjoyed that. If you did, remember to leave a like on the video. Would you like to see Chapter 2? If so, let me know in the comment section below. And, yeah, I think that was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It was pretty funny, pretty quirky, and I really liked the overall story and the way it's told. It was pretty fun. definitely a good little free little chapter. So yeah, link below if you want to check it out yourself. If you enjoy the content here, you want to support this this type of content, the horror stuff, please consider pledging on GameWest, gamewest.com/minx. YouTube like to demonetize horror videos. We also just need the support there to help us keep doing this full time. So if you enjoy the stuff, please consider pledging a few bucks. It helps out a ton. We also stream quite a bit live on Twitch. There's a link below for that too. And here's a